heading out from Bangkok, yes, this was at the airport, to Germany on some very long flights. I had so much time to crochet, so here is the beginning of something you're going to see later in the video. I'm making a present. It took so long. The flight attendants also commented on it, very cute. It was almost complete at this point too. We've made it to Germany!
To the motherland.
The motherland. We got in 10 p.m. to the hotel, I think. And it is freezing cold outside right now. Looks beautiful, right? But it is cold, cold, cold. So I'm dressed for it. This is my German summer attire. I really hope it warms up for the rest of our trip because this is so intense. We're heading to northern Germany where Lasse's mum lives and where my bike has been dropped off. So we get to meet her for the first time today. More hours in cars, more traveling. The traveling doesn't really stop and I don't love spending time in cars. So that's difficult after so much travel. You just have to sit there, but I'm just not the best in cars. I can get car sick. So yeah, hopefully it's a smooth ride and then we get there and enjoy the scenery and the bikery. We could not pass off a German bakery on our first morning in Germany. Look at this spread, honestly. Oh, so delicious. Bread is life.
She got cold. Do it again and jump over it and then down on the other side and then back. It is cold. It's end of May in Germany, which is supposed to be summer, and it was 4 degrees tonight. My hands are freezing. I'm not used to that kind of stuff. Just came from Bangkok where I had 34 degrees and 29 by night. Sorry. Good job. High five.
Jam summer, ooh, it's so lovely in summer. Oh man.
Yeah.
This makes me be afraid for Austria.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It can only be fine. Well, you know, you wanted to like have cold climate.
It's true. I actually feel great
Yeah.
not in the Bangkok heat. That was so intense. That was really hard, actually. The humidity of Bangkok.
Yeah,
much
it's
more than
intense.
Bali.
Yeah, it's intense. It's really, it's not only the humidity, it's the bad air. Also, it feels so stagnant that it feels hotter.
Yeah, I
with
never
all the
wanted to
fumes.
like open the window for
Yeah, it's
fresh
not
air.
good. Yeah.
I couldn't open the window for fresh air because the air was not fresh.
It's not fresh. Hey, birthday dance. Yeah, yeah.
That's all. After some breakfast with friends, we then got picked up by Lasse's mum to go back to her place.
Another day, another drive. Yay! That is crazy.
Lane.
Those trucks must be 50 meters on length per truck or something like that. That is insane. Ready for you. Oh yeah.
Oh, and she's
That a girl.
comfy.
Perfect.
Wow, so comfortable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you want to pull her out first?
Oh, and
Oh, like your home.
she's way heavier than Luna.
Yeah, of course. But just as easy to handle, I think, huh?
I was honestly a little bit nervous riding such a powerful and heavy bike. It was very different to my Bali bike.
Hello. Sexy girl, how you feeling?
Great.
Yeah, is it fun?
Yeah, it's fun.
Do you feel more confident?
Way more confident.
It's just like your bike, just bigger and more powerful, yeah?
I was happy to have such quiet streets to practice on, just to get used to it and a feel for it.
Hello. Yeah?
Yeah.
Feeling more comfortable?
And here I'm just speaking about how it really is a different feeling to my very small 175 Bali bike. So really need to respect the power.
Made it to the ocean, baby. Oh, have a look at that. Oh, ain't that beautiful. It looks so much nicer on camera than it is. Seriously.
Does it?
Okay, people. This German beach is basically mostly mud. It does come across a little bit, but like look past the excavator. There's supposed to be water there, but there's not.
We actually came here 2 years ago, laid on the sand, and then we couldn't even go swim because literally it looks like there is water, but it's not. It's just a tiny little layer of water above mud.
Yeah, just also saying, if there was water, it'd be freezing.
Yeah.
It's like sauna cold plunge style water, you know? Just saying.
Finally finishing, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll finish in the next hour. The bag that I've been working on since the first flight. So I'm just putting the strap on. Fingers crossed that I can finish it in the next hour, because then I have to start the next presents that I'm making for Lenny and Lisa, which is the couple of the wedding that we're going to. And I have all this yarn to make a bouquet of flowers, all different types of flowers. I think this will actually be a lot faster than the bag was. So yeah, I have just a few days. Honestly, I think I have just 2 days while we're here, and then we get going again. We go to Hamburg, we go back to Kassel, then we go to the wedding venue location. So, and then we will head to Austria in the car with the bikes on the back. This is the finished product. Isn't it so adorable? I actually want one for myself. It isn't perfect, but I was very proud that I made it. So we're on our way to get the boots.
Yeah.
We're on our way to check out the boots in a small district. What is the name of this district?
Fedderwada Groden.
Fedderwada Groden.
There it is. That's Fedderwada Groden right there. It's just a sign.
Oh, there's my finger. Fedderwada Groden. Where are you from? Fedderwada Groden. Can you please spell that for me?
Painful.
You know how on forms and sometimes there's boxes and you have to just put one letter in each box, and sometimes they're like, put your address here, and you put one letter in each box, and it's like, but my address doesn't even fit. The address that I put down is a normal address, normal words. How is Fedderwada Groden ever gonna fit in one of those forms?
Salzstraße.
You're reading it like an Australian. That's
Okay,
so weird.
I'm one of yours now. Accepted.
It's true. He's
Yes.
assimilated.
Oder Strabe. There it
Oh,
is.
there's an ice cream place open. What better thing to get on a freezing cold day than ice cream?
All right. Ah, yeah, the German coastline. Ain't that pretty? 14 degrees. We have a coffee here. Bakery coffee. That's a solid 1.9 out of 10.
Yeah.
If that.
I say 1.5.
1.5, that's probably fair. Is it drinkable? Yeah, because it's liquid. That's about everything it's got going for it.
But one thing that's good, I got boots.
Yeah.
Boots.
Yeah, she did get herself some good biker boots. So now we just need to get a good combo.
Which we're searching online. I tried one on that was so pretty. It looked so pretty. I looked like a really beautiful racer girl.
It was. Jets and boats and more boats and submarines, because this is Wilhelmshaven and it's the biggest marine harbor in Germany, and we're gonna look at a marine museum now. the second bubble submarine, and then just saying, out of this to come. Yeah. Well, welcome inside a submarine, Shae.
I actually had a really bad headache this day, but I also did not like being in the submarine. Super cute little German town center. What is this town called?
Jefa.
Jefa.
It's small. It's about the size of Nara. It's not big, and you can tell, no? But it has a castle behind here.
There's a castle in Jefa? Oh.
Oh, I think it's a very pretty castle.
Yeah, but it's been
Renovated.
restored,
Yeah.
so it's less pretty.
I think it's very pretty, and the clock tower is awesome. It's actually kind of big for the size the city has. It's a pretty big castle.
Here she is, the new bike, my Kawasaki Zephyr. I have a bunch of stickers that I want to put on her to make her pretty. Some people are going to be like, no, you ruin her. And that's okay. You can think that. I have so many epic stickers that are going to be super pretty. And you know what? They're going everywhere. I've decided. They're going everywhere. So let's see how she turns out. Making some wedding flower bouquet. Isn't it pretty? On the road again. And now the bike is on the trailer. You can see her there. And we're headed to Hamburg.
A little bit scary with the trailer on the autobahn because you can only do 100s, and other cars on the left lane are doing 180, 200s, 250 plus. So you really gotta be a little bit more careful when to pull out and overtake. Because if you only check once and you see something far away in the distance, it doesn't mean that 2 seconds later it's still far in the distance.
Hello.
Good bagel.
Baccarat. Bagel. Mit Käse, Käse und Tomat. Tomat und Fish something. Little snack and coffee pit stop. We decided against the coffee at the bakery. Baked goods were good though. I saw a Starbucks across the road, and I know it's Starbucks, but they will make fairly decent, okay coffee compared to what a bakery could make. Also, in this industrial area, there's a bunch of outlets of all different brands, and I saw a sign for a Lindt chocolate outlet. Lindt, the best chocolate you can ever have in the entire universe, in my opinion. And so we're gonna have a little bit of a look-see at the Lindt chocolate outlet. It is Lindt. Oh my god. I think we should mix and match our own bag.
You think so?
Yeah, it's the best way to try all of them. Different chocolate. I'll show you properly later. This bag. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
I don't think I ever spent $30 just on chocolate.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
Really?
All right, so we got this. This is really popular for some reason. We're seeing it everywhere. Dubai style chocolate. Pistachio, and I don't know what that is. Something. This one was €5 something. This one was very fancy. Then this one, cherry, what is it?
It's a cherry liqueur.
Cherry liqueur, alcoholic. This one was €2 something. So if you got this in Australia, it would like be $6 or $7, I'm sure. So even with the conversion, this is cheaper than what you would get in Australia, because even this one is just really milk chocolate. This was $1.99, I think, or even less, maybe €1.50. Again, this would be so expensive in Australia. Amazing. So we got those three. And then this was the mix and match, where I just got a whole heap of different ones. It was just by weight, and they're heavy. But it's the really yummy Lindor. This is the best. It was €17. So this one, look, if I just had this to myself, I think I would be able to make this last months and months. Oh, coffee's ready.
Pretty average, but not bad. 6.5.
6.5.
Starbucks in Bremen.
Look, it's better. The place where we went to, that bakery, that would have been a 2.
A great bakery, but bakery.
Yeah. It's getting way too German in this car.
That's what keeps you awake on the highway. Okay?
Listen to this music.
Listen, if you want to know how to safely drive 180 through a country, you gotta listen to someone who knows. With that German sausage blood. And this is how you need to listen to techno.
Oh, okay. So for anyone who is curious, who's not from Germany, I guess, who's curious about the Autobahn and the fact that there's no speed limit, I want to show you what it's like and like give you a little insight into the experience of being in a car here. So he's going 110 because we have a trailer. We're in the middle lane, obviously on the opposite side of the road to Australia. And it's wild when you're going 110 how fast people pass you. And I want to see, maybe we catch someone flying past. So I'm just going to hold it here for a little while. Nah. There we go. That one was a bit faster.
Yeah, that was 170 maybe.
By the way, that isn't actually flashing. It's just showing like it's flashing on the camera. That's
Oh, it's because it's the rate at which it's going. It's similar to your shutter speed. Look at that car. It's the funniest thing. What the fuck is that?
So this is called the Hamburg bunker, the Fieldstrasse bunker. I probably butchered that. It's from World War II, and it is now actually just like a music venue, hotel, restaurant. There's apparently a climbing hall and a rooftop garden in it. We went for a walk around it, which was hard with Lasse on crutches, but we went all the way up to the top and it was really cool. Finally, amazing coffee in Germany. Oh,
Only had to go to Hamburg for that.
yeah. Of course Hamburg has good coffee. Oh, I love Hamburg. We're about to go look at another bike combi, a suit. One we found in Hamburg to see if it fits. We're really like cutting it down to the wire. This coffee is amazing. I'm gonna link where we got it from. Third Room, I think it's called. What would you rate this coffee? For me, this is an 8.5.
It's good, it's very smooth.
Yeah, 8.5. Maybe even a 9.
No, that's definitely in the 8s for me. But it's smooth. I like it.
It has some, but not many.
Yeah, it has some. Depends on the district. Some districts have really pretty buildings.
Oberaftengale. Schmeck the Schneck. Bergendorfer Musiktage. Mobility Festival. Oh, that's English. We're on the way to the wedding. I'm finishing the wedding present, one of the wedding presents. Crochet bouquet. Ha. And Shae's crochet bouquet for the couple. And it's 6 p.m. So we're about an hour out, right? Yeah.
It's a good thing we broke this long trip into 3 days, because it's been a bunch of hours every day in the car so far.
Yeah.
First day was 5 hours. Second day was what, 4 hours? Today has been another. Actually, I mean, it has been 6 hours, but we also stopped for a bunch of things.
Yeah, it's not 6 hours of driving.
No, more like 5 hours of driving. But still, you know, if you count that all up, that's a significant drive. It's just that we're much slower with the trailer attached.
Look at the babies in the back. You can see them from here.
Yeah.
We got brake pads for my bike that Lasse is going to put on somehow. Somehow he's going to work it out. Putting the bikes on the trailer sucked.
It's not putting it on that sucked, it's strapping them down that sucked. That took us an hour.
Strapping them down was the worst.
That was shitty.
The trailer's a shitty strapping situation and the straps were not great.
Yeah, the trailer doesn't have good hook spots. Like the hooking anchors. Whoever made this trailer clearly doesn't use it.
But we got it on and we're gonna try, when we get there, if we get there at about 7, we're gonna try and take the bikes off. We still got time before sunset, like 2 hours, and have a little afternoon, evening ride. Check out the castle, potentially, where the wedding is happening tomorrow. And go to sleep because someone's tired.
Yeah, lots of driving.
The night before the wedding, we checked out the venue. Look at this castle, so beautiful. We got really excited once we saw it. We were so intrigued to see what it would be like inside when we finally went to the wedding the next day. And then we went for a little sunset view over the tiny town, which is called... So this castle was called Schloss Lasse an der Mosel, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure of what the area is, but it was beautiful. So I completed the bouquet, which it's a present for them. It's not the actual bouquet she's going to be holding at the wedding. And we had the morning free before the actual wedding. So we wanted to check out this little village just across the river where the actual castle was. So it's like this tiny little village town, mostly set up for tourists, I think, in the cafes and bakeries that they had, and the like storefronts were really full of touristy items. It was so cool though. I felt like I had gone back in time.
Lots of bread and butter and a bad coffee, but that's prejudice because we haven't tried it yet, so let's find out.
Well, here's the brew. We did the bike, now let's see the brew. How would you rate?
We did the bike, but you guys don't know that because we didn't record anything.
How would you rate the bike ride we just took?
A solid solid 8. 7.5.
7.5.
The scenery is beautiful, the weather's perfect. The ride itself
Probably a bit short.
Yeah, and mostly town, so not that interesting.
And now
But
how
good for you to gain some confidence.
Yeah. How would you rate the brew?
I mean, if I would rate this as a water, it would hear me out. It would be great because it's definitely water, and on top of it, it has some taste to it. So that would get good grades. For filtered coffee, that's pretty average, maybe 5. For
Hurry up, I want to eat. You're taking so long.
For real coffee, that's a 2.8.
2.8. The presents are in the back there, and we're excited to go to the castle. Now, contrary to how other people go to weddings, we didn't actually drink alcohol. I think we shared actually a glass of wine. That's it. We might look like we've drunk, and you'll see it in a second talking about it when we left, but we were just really tired and playful. The wedding is over. Here we are walking out of the wedding.
Schloss Liese.
Schloss. It was a great Schloss.
Yeah, it was a good Schloss.
Did you Schloss happily?
I schlossed happily.
You had a good Schloss.
Yeah.
Did you think
it's
everyone
a very
enjoyed their
pretty
Schloss? The Schloss is pretty schlossy. No, it is. It's a beautiful castle.
It has everything that makes a Schloss a Schloss. Suboptimal lighting, really old oil painting of people with double chins looking weirdly
Constipated.
Let's
cross the road.
Like, big ass furniture that looks super comfy and then really is quite uncomfortable.
It was pretty though. It's very pretty.
It's an authentic Schloss, very pretty indeed. And we just spent the last
many hours.
11 hours here.
Whoa, it is
Time flies.
time to go home.
Time to sleep.
We were greeted in the morning by this beautiful Airbnb couple putting this over our bikes in case it rained, and a really nice view of the area, so that we began our trip down to the Alps. So excited, and that will be in the next video.